Good morning, Mark Schneider here, and today we're building my toolbox. So as you can tell, it's already built. This is my toolbox for school, but I have hammers and long ass pry bars that need to go on here somehow. They don't normally fit in that type of stuff. Look, I got tools. So what we're going to be doing is actually with something, because this toolbox is originally my father's first work toolbox. This is the first toolbox he bought for like 50 bucks to go to work. Yeah. So he actually did something here, which you can see is he had two breaker bars, long breaker bars, hooked them in right here. They stuck underneath. So we're going to do the same idea. We're going to do that on this side, straight across, and a bunch of hooks for the hammers. Then I'm going to take these off anyways because I'm going to use them for the hammers. Then we're going to build a little bar here for all the pry bars to sit underneath this levy. That way, when the toolbox locks, I'll give it an example here. Let's use a small pry bar. That way, when a tool is in here, it can't get up. It's stuck in there. That's not a good example, as you can see. But yeah, we're going to do that. There's the dog. Hi, Zoe. Yeah, you're a good dog. So for one, I gotta go and do some measurements and make a quick bracket. I'm gonna have to weld it out of steel for the pry bars. I'm just gonna make pretty much like 4 squares and then 2 flat edges so the bolts can go through, because just they bolt it to the toolbox like this instead of weld. And then I have to make a angle piece to fit along this lip to be bolted in just like it is over there. And also, how do you know it's my father's old toolbox? That is me and my sister. That was when I was 8 years old. That was 12 years ago, I think, right? Yeah, 12 years ago. So we got to get that done today, because if you can tell, I'll leave the link down in the description below of me unpacking all the tools and putting all the tools into this unit, because there's a lot, to now fixing it up, because tomorrow I'm going to be dropping this bad boy off at my school for my workplace, because mechanics. Fun.
Your love is something I could get used to. You know you're someone I wanna spend my time with, a life with you, and it's been killing me to keep secretly wanting someone who can only love me back secretly. That's secretly.
So now to see where I need to make my bends for the new plate that's going to go here, I gotta make a marking. So I want to be that thick long, intervals of that, for it to fit nicely but still hit that gap. So let's measure, because I'm going to have to weld metal on metal, so I do want a gap like that. It's about 1 inch, which makes sense. This is about 1/2 inch. So if I leave myself 1 inch, put the welded plates, because they're going to be metal bends, and welded onto it for each bend. Should give me like 3/4 of an inch left of space, so that's good for that. Pry bars are easy, because even though they're not all the same length, especially this little guy, because this little guy, oh no, actually I might need to do something there. Little guy is a little smaller. The rest of these guys, oh no, they will get a little bit smaller. Oh shoot. Well then, I'm going to make the first one 1 inch, second one, because they don't go that much smaller, I guess. I don't know. Let's see this. Yeah, okay. So our smallest, we want like 1/2 inch. So we want 0.5 of an inch. These two, I don't know. So this should be 0.75. .85. 95. 75. Let's do. Oh. Yeah, 6.5 would even do. Oh, but I want to also make sure I leave space. It's about under half. Yeah, so these measurements, these should work. Now, hammers are the hard part. See, a hammer, you can put, look, these little clips I already have, they do fit around the hammer, but guess what? They need to fit along here. So these don't work. I already tried to make one work, and it didn't work. So I need this to measure out the bottom of the hammer. So the bottom of the hammer. This is our small hammer. Small ball peen. Big ball peen. And where is this? Our mallet. Looking at the rough shape of these, I could all make these are the same, just make them big. So for the big one, and I gotta put one on the side of the toolbox, one here, one in the middle, one in the thing. I actually have to space them out properly. So let's say that is 2 inches. So they're all going to be 2 inches. I'm fine with that. That also means I can put them wherever I want. If I want to put it here, here, or here. How much depth do I need for them? Need 1.25 inches. And measure how much I need for the pry bar. Pry bar could be 1 inch. Perfectly. So, oh, I didn't take them off on this side yet. I gotta do that still. So this is some of the metal I got. Some thin sheet metal. Or we could use this recycled barbecue metal this is actually the back plate for right here. And move this off my work table for now. So the thing that's good about this is actually very easily use this. Cut this off, weld this bracket to the other side for this. Because what we need for the metal bars, 1 inch. I decided to go back and make one of some cardboard and stuff. That way I know my measurements are pretty good. Now it's time to go make some brackets.
gonna do when you...
So this is my quick little bracket. Ooh, she's hot. So this is my quick little bracket made, as you can tell. Actually, my welds from previous videos to now, my welds are getting better. Little welds on the inside for each channel. Like I said, I'm not the best welder in the world because I'm self-taught, but this bracket will work perfectly. Let's go clean her up a little bit. Put a little wire wheel on it. Go. Psh. Ooh, ow! Don't do that. Clean her up a little bit. Then the spray painter. Go. Psh, psh, paint her up, and then we'll put it on the toolbox. Nice.
Have to choose between what you want and what you're used to, and there is no right or wrong, but you've been unhappy for so long. What you gonna do when you have to let go of the law to get what you want? What do you want to be? What do you want from me? Who do you want?
Well, now, as you can see, my bracket is done here. My first bracket worked very well, but then I had to realize I had to lock it into the thing. So I added these notches to make it even, so it's all even at the top. And then I noticed I could take this pry bar and bend it out, so I had to put a little guard here. I don't like this add-on. I wish I just went with my original bracket because the original bracket looked really nice, but what do you think you do? I have to do this so I make sure I don't lose my tools. I mean, but it's metal, so put her right there for now so we can get her painter up.
I give you everything.
So yes, I kept this tray on my work stand just to paint things. That's it. That's the only purpose of this. Let that dry. As that dries, we'll continue to work on the little locking mechanism for the second shelf. It works alright. Not the best build. If I built it again, I would build it one piece. But it works. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going to hang the hammers on. One, because they will fit my toolbox, versus these won't. So yeah, I just wasted a lot of time on that. I'm just going to put the original hook back.
Let's hope that we can find a civilization across the line. A village and 4 years of falling short. No matter their undefeatable. We can conquer what we're going to take over. We will rise like the firefight till this is over. It's all in the power you can find. to survive and yet to prosper in this deserted youth. The monsters, nothing takes our heart in the land that we lost here. We can conquer what we've come here to take over. We will rise like the fire, fight till this is over.
So there you go. So if you ever have to make a thing like this, that's all you do. When you can't put tools in your toolbox, hang them off the side. I also do. I make things all the time, as you can tell. I like making things. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more, and hit that bell notification button, because then I'll tell you when a new video is up and what else I make. Hope to see you guys in the next video. There's Zoe. Hey Zoe. You happy? Oh, don't like me. Follow your dreams. Peace.